to look. Everybody knows Haha Davis for his infamous skits in an orange jumpsuit, having some crazy pause moments. Now he actually in an orange jumpsuit, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go ahead and react to the situation. We got another O'Shea video. Haha Davis ends his career by doing this.
One day, I'm sitting back watching a rerun of the hit show Night Court when my brother gives me a call. I push pause on the episode and I answer the phone. And he was like, "Yo, have you heard of this guy by the name of Haha Davis?" I was like, I seen him a few times on Instagram, but I really didn't know who he was. And I clicked on his page, and the first skit that I saw said,
"Okay, got a toilet right there."
All right, big fella, why don't you toot that ass up on that bed?
That catchphrase
Pause, bro.
has been tied to Haha Davis ever since I saw him in like 2021, and he was doing pretty good up until then. I would say for the last decade, he's been growing as an online comedian, and he's been doing even more stuff since then, collaborating with everybody in the industry. He's made all kind of deals, all kind of shows, and Haha Davis in the black community is a household name. And he did it by coming up from the humble streets of Detroit, Michigan to getting to where he is now. But a lot of you guys have noticed he has been collaborating with some lady by the name of Melly, a chick called Ridiculously Bomb. Bomb with 2 B's. And I've seen her just every now and again on the skits, but to be honest, I'm not impressed with, let me just say, for example, her acting. But I'll be honest, she is good to look at, and she seems like she is really, well, let me say booty clapping it up. And I could be wrong here, but I'm assuming that they're in a relationship. Or stop the show. They were in a relationship. Let's look at her page. Ridiculously Bomb. 386 posts, 373,000 followers, and massage therapist. I like girls who like girls.
Damn.
Then she has an OnlyFans, which I don't want to click on, but let's circle that part. I like girls who like girls. So again, guys, I could be wrong about this relationship, but I do remember Haha Davis talking about this before.
So the ladies want to know.
Where y'all at?
The ladies want to know: are you single?
I mean, we dibble and dab.
What's that? What, like
When you got somebody,
sauces?
Yeah, when you got somebody in your life, y'all take on all comers. So anybody who want to come get involved, hit us.
Oh, you do three? You do three-way relationship?
Yeah, we
Y'all do three?
yeah.
Oh, y'all freaky.
Yeah,
How that come about?
What, a 3?
Yeah, how y'all get on this subject?
You gotta let her initiate, because if you initiate it, she gonna get
all
insecure.
bad.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, like, how did y'all have this discussion, like, where y'all like, baby, I like girls. You like girls? I like girls too. Let's do this together. How y'all do it?
No, it was just like she had asked me one day. She like, I know you, like, she wanted to spice up the relationship. You know what I mean? One day we at the house, she just brought somebody through. I'm like, why is she in the bed with us? And
You
she's
was
like,
excited.
Like, what's gonna happen? I just laid there. You let them do their thing. And then, you know what I'm saying? When she say join in, come on.
Oh yeah, he hyped, man.
Yeah.
You just waiting. He waiting.
Yo, see, me personally, from all the experiences that I heard, these relationships never work out. You know what I'm saying? Monogamy probably is the safest bet when you're going into a relationship, and just being a whole thought, whatever you want to consider it, is the next safest best thing, except for you ain't gonna be with that person like you think, unless y'all, friends with benefits. But in this situation, it could have got, what I'm saying, I'm kind of predicting that it got a little, I would say it's a little animosity, a little jealousy. He might have been with a girl, whatever the situation was. He hit her better than she did. And now he in jail for it.
So there is Haha Davis admitting some level of booty clappers behavior between his chick and some other chicks, and I guess he ran in there and basically clapped some cheeks up. And I don't know exactly what happened from there. I'm kind of guessing that it was with this lady here, right? Because she has it obviously that she likes girls, and from out of nowhere, I mean, we were seeing them together in almost every skit or a lot of skits. And again, he was already big before, so I don't see any reason why he needed to put her on there, but hey, it must be the girl he's talking about. But it seems no matter how popular men get on this social media thing, they cannot stop getting into relationships with those who keep booty clapping it up, or what we would consider clappers. I'm not calling her a clapper. I'm just saying based on the fact that she has.
Y'all see that tattoo? I like to, for me, you know what I'm saying, when, you know, I'm vetting a shorty, pay attention to her tattoos, bro. A lot of people get tattoos for past traumatic experiences, and the tattoos that I'm seeing on her, especially this one right here, it's given, can't trust her. It's giving that. You know what I'm saying? This right here, can't trust her. And I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming this got to be either a lion or some type of like, look like a mane, but I don't know. Can't trust her.
OnlyFans.
Can't
To
trust
me,
her.
it seems like she's a clapper, but we all love clappers.
He's right, you know.
And then, of course, HaHa Davis went viral for this.
Social media comedian HaHa Davis is behind bars for no laughing matter here.
Yo, this mug shot is low key hilarious. Like, either he not taking this serious, or his skits is coming to mind.
He is accused of domestic violence. The Detroit native, whose real name is Carlos Davis, was arrested by Utica police on Friday. Investigators haven't released any additional information on the victims. We don't know much about the circumstances. Davis is being held at the Macomb County Jail on a $5,000 cash surety bond.
DV, bro.
So all of a sudden, HaHa Davis has went to jail for DV, as some sounds. And the world doesn't really have a whole lot of information. So I decided to do some investigative work. So this lady was appearing on his Instagram. She has 373 followers. So I want to know if she's following HaHa Davis. So I go in and then I type in HaHa Davis on Instagram, and then I get, but rewind. So I go to this guy's page. I go to HaHa Davis's Instagram. I do the same thing. I type in her name and I want to see if he's following her. What do I get?
Ooh, all of a sudden, just because you break up with somebody or whatever, y'all not following each other. Bro, why does everybody run to social media for everything? Like, this is why I don't follow nobody. Like, this is exactly why. Because why do you need to know what I'm doing in my personal life and what I'm, you know what I'm saying, who I'm with and who I'm not with? That ain't nobody business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be trying to showcase everything. Bro, you don't have to have your life as a highlight reel. Be low key, living your, you know what I'm saying? Living your peace and quiet and your comfort. Just like this situation right here. Somebody can search up your follower list and see everything, bro. It's that simple, bro. Put two and two together.
So I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but it definitely seems that they unfollowed each other. So he must allegedly did the DV against her. Now, HaHa Davis has been posting on his social media, on his stories. None of this has anything to do with her. But then when I go and I look at her stories, I see something a little bit different. 19 hours ago, at least to the point, I see this. I have anger issues because I'm so calm. She writes, your best relationship is going to be with me, you stupid B.
Man, bro. And that's the situation that we gotta all like look at. I think my son crying. I'm gonna let him go back to sleep. He tired. It's late. It's like what? It's 12 o'clock. Literally. It be either one or the other. It's either y'all both or one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he not feeling no type of way. Or he don't want his image to look bad by posting something, you know what I'm saying, about him. Now, people that she knows that she was in a relationship. So now she like, oh, because HaHa Davis fans probably didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So her people knew. The people that's closest to her probably knew. Her fans and followers probably knew. So now she has to feel like she's able to express herself, you know what I'm saying, for those people. So it's just, and it's cringy when we do it, But when they do it, it's just, you know what I'm saying, oh, let's give her sympathy. Let's be empathetic and, you know, give her some type of you know, love and, you know, let's help her through this breakup in this tough time. Well, she's a victim. So we don't know the situation. These are allegations. Allegedly, he's in jail for DV. Obviously, somebody did something. And most of the times from, you know, I'll just say previous cases, they always favor the girl, whether or not she started it or not. So we'll hear about it, man, sooner or later. But till then, man, we don't really know too much.
What?
I just got a question for HaHa Davis. About the OnlyFans model, why would you date her in the first place?
And number 3, she don't bring no value to me. You know what I'm saying? What value is she gonna bring me? A lot of girls can't even answer this question, what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? And OnlyFans is not it. It's not gonna help me, and it's not gonna help you in the long run.
Shout out to this particular creator by the name of Shots by Darian. In his video, 3 reasons why I can't date an OnlyFans girl, he mentions it. Like, what are you bringing to the table? Now, if we're going to be honest, a lot of guys ask that question and women are tired of it. But one of the things that I want to talk about is just because you're a man and you have money, you know, the fact that you start putting on chicks to blow up, that's kind of what happened. The same thing that happened with this guy Zay and Cooking with Kaya. I mean, you know, when they got together, he was more popular than her, and now Cooking with Kaya is out here twerking on dudes at, you know, Streamer University in Akron, Ohio. I'll get to that a little bit later, but you already knew that the chick was an OnlyFans model. You probably already knew that you couldn't really deal with her, and it could be that she's the one that hit your ass and she called the police on you because she is taking some level of shots or subliminals. And very well, I'm seeing kids on her page, so she could be a single mother. But HaHa Davis went for the cheek clapping responsibilities, and now he has a domestic violence thing on his record, all over an OnlyFans model. And this is how almost every great guy that has a future with a lot of dollars and potential go down. They start dealing with people that have a clapper mentality, and then you start putting them on because they're putting it on you, and you think that that's their level of respecting you. But the reality is that most likely that girl doesn't have a lot of respect for you, and you don't have a lot of respect for yourself, so it ends up bad. All right. And it just goes to show you that a lot of us, we have booty clapping addictions. I mean, I understand it. I'm a little bit older now, but yes, a lot of us as men, we are addicted to clapology. We want to enroll them into Clapathon Tech. All hail to Clapathon Tech. We clap, we clap, we clap, we clap. So this is the reason why, guys, and it never works out. And until we start picking the woman that is actually like right for us, that wants to be there, that wants to be in a relationship versus somebody that gives great booty clapping sounds in bed, we're going to always have this problem. So
Not really, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, without good booty clapping, the relationship will fade, like, over time. Like, this is why a lot of marriages, a lot of dudes be suffering in silence, going years without having intercourse with their wives, or, you know, their wives low-key start cheating because the intercourse isn't good. And then it's like, bro, you got to have that aspect in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It got to be something decent about it. You know what I mean? Like, lust is a very strong, it's a strong, powerful thing. Like, when you see something that you want, you like, oh, like, I gotta see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same situation what he probably going through. But, you know, and for a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, we see something thick, we walk by, we like, God damn, like, I gotta hit something, bro. And it's like, yeah, but that don't make you a bad person. That make you human, bro. Like anybody else. You know, we learn from our mistakes. Hopefully he learned from his. And a lot of people should start learning from other people's mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, this situation isn't the last time it's gonna happen. This is just gonna happen again. We're gonna be reacting to it again. But, you know, for HaHa Davis, man, I hope you didn't do what you accused of. But if you did, bro, take the L, buddy. And we'll catch y'all in another video. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, comment, or subscribe. We out. Peace.